All right. So if any other questions asked for the Q&A, here's the hashtag for the comments. So, anyways, welcome to Q&A episode 276 for the last, almost the last day of August. It's actually the 30th of August. So yeah. So our next Q&A obviously will be in September of this year. So September already is coming, and this month is okay, since we're already about to be to the end of August already. And and yeah. So in a minute, I'll get to the questions, and we'll go from there. And then I'll kind of discuss some things after I, basically, after I answer a few of these questions. But there's some questions I'm not really going to answer or put up because I saw the announcement, but I'll see what I have. So for this one, I know Rolando told me some things. Rolando and I think Kobe also. I know Kobe had plans, and I know Rolando as well, but I don't know who next though. But I know they have plans. This one I'm not really gonna discuss about because that's kind of personal. I do shower though, but I'm not really gonna say anything about that. No, I really seen it, but I mean, I did. I mean, I know long time. I know I have seen the show in the past and stuff, but I know I really pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. I know I really pay attention to it nowadays and stuff. I mean, the show is good overall, but I really pay much attention to it. Sorry if my voice is like. Hold on. Sorry. I mean, I really pay attention to the show though, but it is a good show though. Well, about that, Gamer actually just made a new account on Facebook and both Instagram. But no offense though, it was kind of like ridiculous of what actually happened to his other accounts because I definitely know Gamer well, and Gamer would never do anything that involves minors or sexual content because I know Gamer, he wouldn't do anything like that because I've seen how he does with his social medias and stuff, but yeah, but the person who reported him needs help because Gamer never done such a thing on his medias. Because me and Gamer never had beef one time. But yeah, if you guys want to check out, but if you guys want to follow Gamer's social media, it's under by Navon Lee, both Facebook and Instagram, actually. All right, so okay, I know I probably said something about the story, but the honest truth though, my parents don't really mind me having a beard or mustache on, but I will, but I will eventually do it, but it's me. They don't really mind it. They don't really mind me if I have it on the long hair or the mustache or beard. I know some people are telling me when you get a shave, which I'll eventually do it, but I know my parents don't really mind me having it on. But I know sometimes my mom will ask me and stuff about my mustache and beard and stuff, but honestly, I don't really. I honestly don't really care about the beard or mustache that's on that's on me. Basically, like I don't really care if I shave it or not. Like I just don't really honestly care at this point. The last one, nothing really too much though. Yeah, I don't really have too much plans for Labor Day and stuff. Hold on. Well, basically, to if you wanted to get your own wooden notebook, basically, you had to like if you wanted to like get the materials, you could watch the notebook videos about it. You could like watch the notebook videos on how to do it, or that's all I could say. But for the wooden crayon, you have to like figure that out basically because I don't know. But if you wanted to if you wanted to have a wooden notebook on your own, you have to like watch one of the notebook videos to figure it out. Let me look. Oh, jeez. honestly, I don't even really have a fear of going to the barber anyway. Like, I don't really. I mean, I'm always saying that I'm just only being honest. I don't really care about the beard or mustache or my long hair. I honestly don't really. I'm always saying this, but I just don't really mind about the mustache or beard on my face. Like, I don't really even care, honestly, at this point with it. Oh, and about the Teals Clues thing, it might happen tomorrow, so stick around. But just stick around. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. But I don't think, but I'm not sure today will be the best day for it because some stuff going on in my house right now. I'm not busy or nothing, but it's just that stuff going on. But yeah. All right. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat though. That's just part of myself. Hmm. And another thing is too, I do want to actually test, sharing my screen for the episode if I do the watch party because I know some people on the Google Meet when I done the other meets actually heard me like they actually heard me, from the mic basically. So it basically did hear me. So I do want to try testing my screen and see if anyone hears me from my computer and my share screen. So if I could try to share my screen since everyone did kind of heard me on the meets on my laptop that I have. But yeah, you may expect seeing that test stream, so you guys can see if you guys hear anything or not, and then maybe I could try to figure that out. Yeah, that was all 6 questions, by the way, but there were some others. Like I said, I'm not really responding to them because I probably answered them already or I'm not into them. But yeah, and again, I don't really have any plans for Labor Day. I don't really have any Labor Day plans. Just letting you guys know, because I know there was that comment basically that just said, "What are you doing for Labor Day?" Which I'm not really doing anything too much, but I know I have plans premiering the Teal Clues episode soon. But yeah. Mm. All right, so all right, so what we have next? Okay, there's nothing else, but yeah, the next Q&A will be the 6th, I believe, of September, and pretty much it. But But I'll let you guys know about the watch party stream for Teal's Clues, and of course that little test stream for the share screen, because I want to try testing that out at some point too. So, everyone can hear me for, the premiere. I mean, I know everyone can hear me on my phone, and I'm pretty sure since everyone on the Google, some of the guys on the Google Meet, when I was on the Meet with them a few other times, like the other nights ago, they actually like heard me when I was trying to do some editing on my phone for other videos. But yeah, but yeah. Teal is doing fine. All right. Okay, so let's see. Anything else in the comments, or no? Because if there's nothing else, I'll close like usual. I know. I'm sorry if I'm in the. I'm sorry if I'm in my laundry room. It's just that I don't really want to go personal about it, but you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's just hard. It's just hard because I'm in this. All right. You know what? Yeah, no, never mind. No, there's nothing else in the comments to me to answer. I'll see you all in September, which will be September 6th, the next Q&A, and we'll go from there. So again, for the Teal's Clues, like the Teal's Clues episode and the watch party and the test stream, stick around for those soon. So anyways, everybody, I'll see you guys in September, and I'll see you guys next time.